Hello and welcome to the unboxing of the Cooler Master CM692 Advanced Case. So on the front it has a nice, great picture of the case itself, having the logo, having the name of it, Advanced, and the Cooler Master logo. Moving on to the top, an ordinary top with the logo, another label made in China, and again the CM690 logo. Moving to the side, shows a picture of another picture of the case with two side fan open vents, and it shows you in some languages. It's saying middle tower chassis CM series. For more information, please visit their website, and some more model number, part number, things like that. Oh, moving on to the back. Get this framed. A lot of glare. Alright, here is the back of the case, which we'll be looking more at when we take it out. Some things to note are the rear, the retention holes for water cooling, the retention hole for the CPU, the tool-free hard drive, pull-outs, the tool-free 5 1/4 bays, just switch it, management holes right here, for the front then it says front blue LED fan, and full mesh all around the front and the top. Moving to the bottom, it says stabilized with rubber feet, which is nice. Accommodates bottom or top radiator insulation, top hard drive dock, and a 2.5 or 1.8 hard drive SSD adapter. Trademark 2010. Okay, moving to the last side. Give you some more specs. It's a black case. It's made of steel with a plastic front. Dimensions are, I suppose you can look at these wherever you're buying it, which I probably won't be getting into. So now, to save some time, I'll be opening up the box. And the first look of the computer case. First thing off the bat that I smell is the styrofoam, which to me, is a very distinct smell. Okay, front of the case. Okay, you have your mesh where your fan is. You have your 4 5 1/4 bays, which we'll pull later. Let's see. Plastic sides. It's not rubber, and what I said is what I saw right here. But there's a break. I don't know how much that's going to affect it, but continuing on, here is your button for your LEDs, which I think naturally is turned on. Here is your USB, or no, your two USBs are right here. Your mic and headset. Your eSAT is right there. Your reset and your power button. And here is the, oh man, that is shiny. Okay, here is your what's it called? Hot swappable bay, I suppose. It's a piece of acrylic, so you actually can see through it. Okay, sorry. Putting that aside, then right here you can see. I'm not going to lift this up. I'll get a picture of this, but that is where you put it. Top, so you can put down two 140 millimeter fans. And moving on to the side of the case, we have support for two 140 millimeter fans, so 80 going all the way up for the side. These do not come with filters, whereas the top, bottom, top side and bottom do. And moving on to the back side of the case. So for the back of the case, well, the first thing I saw is that it comes with thumb screws, which is I think is very nice. So you don't have to bring out a screwdriver every time you want to open your case. And another interesting feature is that you have 7 bays right here, plus one right here, so you can put like a cold cathode right here. Like you want to switch it up and down, on and off, right? Moving it. Okay, and then up here, going out of order, is your 120 millimeter fan, which I think is 19 decibels, 22 decibels. Then right here, as said before, is your grommets for water cooling, your I/O panel for shield, and a bottom-mounted power supply. Let's see what else. Rubber feet, and now to the side of the case is where your 80 millimeter fan can go, which if I remember right, it needs to be a slim fan. So now we'll be going on to the inside of the computer case. Okay, first thing I notice is that it's a little flimsy for steel. I would normally think that it would be more flexible, but this is something you normally see on a aluminum case, but not much of a con. Let's put this on the side. And for the inside, accessories. Inside your accessory box, you get something, or yeah, sure. You get two mounting for your small SSDs, and maybe something, and a 5.25, yeah, 5.25 to 3.5 bay converter. Very nice. You also get a mesh dust filter. Yeah, that's what it's called. And also, you get a VGA support bracket. Well, this part's made out of plastic. This is might be plastic, and this right here is metal. So I thought this would be metal, but I guess not. You can slide it in and out. Okay. Then you get your various amount of screws, motherboard standoffs, and you get cable ties, case speaker, and I'm sure. Okay. Alright. Putting these back. Okay, continuing on. Flip this up. We have a 120 millimeter fan, as I said before. You can either convert this to 3-pin or 4-pin Molex. Same with the top fan, which is it's the same deal. There's your front retention bracket for your CPU coolers. Here is your mess of front panel connectors. And then here are your holes for cable management, up and down here. Bottom part for cooling, or intake for your power supply, and this spot right here and this spot right here are have dust filters on them, so you can put fans, a 140 here and a 120 right there. And the top, for the hard drive bays, the top one is where you can put your SSD, 3.5 or 2.5 or 1.8 drives. It's secured in there. Just lock it in like that. And the top 4 5.25, just for the locking mechanism, you push it this way to unlock it, and this way to lock it. Pretty sturdy, I suppose. This part's metal, this part's plastic. Caddy drives are plastic to reduce, or maybe it's rubber. Then the rest of them look like this, and this is plastic to reduce sound dampening. Okay, front is a clear. There's your LED fan, which is clear. It's not black like these two. Is there anything else? Okay. Another feature that you can do is pull out the bottom. I'm not quite sure how to do this at the moment. Okay, moving on to the back panel. That's where your 80mm fan is, of course. Okay, wasn't really much we wanted to show you, but besides showing you that they have quite a bit of room right here and down here. Good inch for here, and I can easily put my fingers here, so you have quite a bit of room for cable management. I'll be doing some measurements after this, and now I'm going to be taking off the top of this. So I'm going to take this off. Okay, so I'll hold this like this. Right here you have a place specifically for your cables. It's nice. This, I'm assuming, is for your hot swap bay. Then you have your dust filter right here. I'm going to take that out, and it's noisy. Then again, you can have radiator support for both 140mm fans. A few things that I forgot were that this is removable, so we'll take this off now. The easiest way is just to pull the side off. So to the back. I'm going to take a picture of that the dust filter actually does come out, so you can clean these fairly easily. I don't know about this. I think it's probably some easy way to do this. Don't spend too much time. Right here, and fan, obviously quite cheap plastic. I think I suppose that they want to keep it quiet, so using heavier plastic would make more noise. And when I was opening up it, I forgot to mention that it comes with the user manual, how to install the retention bracket for the GPUs, and a installation guide in a whole bunch of different languages. And you can mount two, actually one 140mm fan from here, right here, and if one of the reviews, I remember correctly, that you can mount two, actually not one, 80mm fans. I'm not sure of this, but I guess I'll check that out right now. So I have my 80mm fan, and it does not look like you can mount it, so I have no idea what they're talking about, unless you do it sideways, which you only have two mounted. So, well, I guess that solves that question. Thank you for watching my unboxing of the Cooler Master 692 Advanced Edition case.